In this video, we're going to show you different ways to enter text in Microsoft Word. You can just start typing where your insertion point is. You see my blinking insertion point there. And you see my mouse cursor going around. There's a little I-beam. Now I could just start typing and the text would show up here. So we're going to discuss different techniques that aren't just typing. Now keep an eye on the mouse cursor. You can see there's lines right next to the I-beam, and eventually if I move my mouse around, you'll actually see it shift. Like over here, you can see the lines are underneath the I-beam. If I move it far enough to the right, you'll see the lines will shift to the left side. So what this does is, when you double click, it will move the insertion point there. And depending on what the cursor looks like, it will left align it, center align it, or right align it. And you can even do an indent with it. Now I'm going to put this on the right side by just double clicking. Now that you see it's right aligned, I can type in a date here, and it's nicely lined up to the right. I might want something in the center, but several rows down. Now I could press enter a bunch of times to get there, but an easier way is to point my mouse, and then when the lines go underneath my I-beam, I can double click, and now it's center aligned. So that double click can move your insertion point to exactly where you need it. You simply need to point and double click. The next quick thing we're going to talk about with entering text is going to be backspace and delete. Now, this very simply, if I want to remove the D, I can hit backspace. If I want to remove the C now, I can hit delete. So in other words, the backspace removes the character to the left. Delete removes the character to the right. So the next technique we're going to show you is using your keyboard to jump around and edit text. Now, you could, of course, use your arrow keys to go up one line, down one line, one character left or right. But if you need to jump within a sentence, there are a few things you can do on your keyboard that can get you there faster. So if I hold down Ctrl, I can jump one word at a time. So you can see I can jump to that section to fix something that was missing out of my sentence. There are a couple other shortcuts you can do with the keyboard. If you want to go to the very end of the line, you can press End. If you want to go to the very start of the line, you can press Home. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for watching.